Hi guys, hope all are having a wonderful day. So it's quite rainy, and sometimes when rain falls, I kind of, go into my Zen mode and just think and retrospect, and make some hindsight decisions. So I've recently asked God, because during my time away online, I asked God, what are we supposed to be doing in this season? And I realized that we're supposed to be in the season of speaking. Not just being hearers, but doers of his word. So I once read a famous philosopher's theory about knowledge, and he said that knowledge is to do, and to do is to have knowledge. So we see that in the Bible, the disciples of old, it was almost innate that whatever knowledge they had, they applied into their daily living. And so I'm not just talking to the Christians or even the unbelievers. I'm talking to everybody that knows something. We're supposed to be in the season of application. But that's, by the way, why I'm saying all of this is because I noticed there's a lot of problems arising from people not knowing how to deal with their problems. So I recently heard a man of God, a preacher, say that a lot of people talk to God about their problems, but they don't talk to their problems using God. And so we see Jesus, when he was being tempted by the devil, that he did not say, oh God, come and save me from the devil. He already knew who he is. He already knew the power he carried. And so he just he exercised that knowledge. So that is why a lot of times when I see people going through different challenges, I go through challenges as well. And so one thing I have learned is to speak the word into manifestation, to actually do it. So when I tell people that faith is a gift, some people just believe that faith is just to speak. It says one of the gifts of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, kindness, faithfulness. The ability to have faith is something that everybody should try to convert. And when I mean faith is faith in action, not just to say I believe that God is going to solve the problem. It's about actually manifesting it and saying to yourself, even when all the odds are against you, telling yourself that I know the God that has created me, that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. You end up speaking to that sickness, that affliction, that by the stripes of my Lord Jesus, I am healed. You understand? And you manifest, you find every ounce of strength in you to manifest that faith. So it's not just to say it and to sit down. That's why a lot of miracle workers will say, once you have been healed, move, take that step of faith. So I'm speaking to anybody right now going through one affliction or the other. Enough of praying and complaining to God. You serve a living God. He has said he will never leave you nor forsake you. He's literally waiting for you to unlock your mouth, because the truth is, silence means consent. Silence means you've given the devil authority to weigh you down. You've given the devil the authority to do 3 things in your life, which is to steal, kill, and destroy. But when you have the God that has said, I will restore the years that can't come my stolen, I will revive everything that has been destroyed. And then everything that has been killed, I will resurrect. We see examples of this in the Bible. Who are you not to exercise that power? Sons of God, daughters of Zion, stop complaining. Break the altars that have tied you down. Challenge the devil and take back what is rightfully yours. Send your angels on a journey of recovery and let them not come back until that has been answered. It says, none of my word, none of my promises will return back to him void. He's too true to his character to not give you the desires of your heart, so long as they're in alignment with the will of God. He says, I have known you from your mother's womb. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Do you know what it means to be fearfully made? Carefully designed and fashioned for greatness. So everything outside of the design of God has no power over you. He says, many are the devices of the wicked, but only the counsel of the Lord. The devil will always try. It's like, I feel like God just looks at him as, let him just do what he wants to do, right? But at the end of the day, I know what's going on. I know how it will end. Now, that can only change when you do not believe that your God has the capacity. A lot of us, like I said earlier on, we say we have faith, but we don't truly have faith. We speak it, we don't manifest it. And so when they shoot us in the arm or in the leg, it's like, we stagger back a bit. Yeah, it's fine. We're human beings to kind of get scared. But you need to pick yourself up and tell God, God, I believe that you said this will come to pass for me. It must come to pass for me. I am hoping for you to give me answers to my prayers concerning this request. It will come to pass. In fact, I give you another way to say it. Speak to that situation. Speak to that problem. Speak to that challenge. I command you to be restored. I command you to be revived. I command every dead situation to receive life. And charge your spirit, man, because the truth is, God has already given you the power to do miraculous things. Charge your spirit, man. Believe that God has settled your case. Have faith and move. Be not just hearers, but doers of the word.